Therenor has 7 types of goblins, each highly adapted to survive the environments they find themselves in. High among the peaks of the icy tundras of Therenor, we find our next goblin clinging to the rocky faces of the world, grazing on sparse plant life and ravenously gobbling any tiny creatures or carcasses they happen across. Mountain goblins are much more solitary, reluctantly gathering in small packs for safety. Generally territorial, bickering amongst mountain goblins is common, and these spats routinely escalate into fights, where they settle their arguments through a series of fierce headbutts. Disputes among leaders about the actions of the clan are settled in a similar way, with extra care taken by other pack members to stamp out the fighting grounds. By making the terrain as uniform as possible, they can ensure neither goblin gets any unforeseen advantages. Boasting a dense, muscled neck, a broad frame, and an extremely thick skull roof, mountain goblins were built to withstand blunt force trauma from any source, whether it's other goblins, large predators, or even from falling off of mountains and cliffs. The sound of 2 mountain goblins fighting will echo for miles, the force of each powerful hit enough to snap young trees and splinter boulders. Frightening off elk and other prey animals, this alone makes them troublesome in mountain societies that rely on hunting. They will also defend themselves and their territory against any creature, even those magnitudes larger than they are. So if one or multiple mountain goblins settle themselves on a well-walked path, you're gonna have to find another way around. The power they pack is lethal, and a mountain goblin's headbutt is said to be able to knock out a beast the size of an owlbear in a single blow. Mountain goblins are surprisingly durable for their size, and their sturdiness and stubbornness are well known throughout the realm. It's said that if a couple spots a mountain goblin tumbling from a cliff, their relationship is stable and can shoulder any blow. Among the mountainous societies where these goblins are frequent, going goblin is a term used to describe someone who's acting rash and bullheaded, refusing to listen to reason and lashing out at others. Though they are stubborn, they're also fearless, so much so that children are told bedtime stories of a mountain goblin with a heart of gold, who protects the innocent from the terrors of the night. Some mountain goblins have left the harshness of the wilds to assimilate into small folk society, where their unique sets of skills can be put to use. Logging camps might employ mountain goblins to quickly, albeit sloppily, clear forests, as well as demolish buildings. Mountain goblins also find work as guardsmen in cities, or defenders and guides for traveling groups through the mountains, their stubborn, fearless nature making them excellent protectors.